A high-level Pakistani delegation visited Saudi Arabia this week to discuss the kingdom's request that Pakistan join the coalition in Yemen. When the Saudis call, the bell rings loudly in Pakistan, especially in the office of the Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, who owes his freedom and some say his life to the Saudi royal family. They intervened to get him out of jail and into exile in Saudi Arabia after a military coup against him by General Pervez Musharraf in 1999. The kingdom is also a long-time economic benefactor. Last year, it gave $1.5 billion to stabilize Pakistan's economy. It is the source of most of Pakistan's oil imports, and hundreds of thousands of Pakistanis work there. Those workers send back up to $4.5 billion every year, says Ashfaq Hassan Khan, a former economic advisor to the Pakistani government.
Saudi Arabia has emerged as the single largest source of workers' remittances for Pakistan.
But Saudi influence in Pakistan comes from more than just money. Many Pakistanis feel an emotional attachment to the country that is home to Islam's holiest sites. However, supporting the other side of the Yemeni conflict is Iran, which shares a long border with Pakistan's restive Balochistan province. Pakistan's borders with India and Afghanistan are already insecure. It can hardly afford to have tensions on a third, especially while Pakistan's army is already busy fighting a war against extremist groups within the country. Pakistan also does not want to increase tensions among its own Shia and Sunni populations. Syed Mushahid Hussain is the chairman of the Senate Defense Committee. He says Pakistan needs to take a page from its own history of the 1980s, from the time of Iran-Iraq war.
Iraq's strongman of that period, Saddam Hussein, was backed by the same Arab coalition which is currently in Yemen. And Pakistan had excellent relations with Saudi Arabia under General Ziaul as well. And Pakistan had difficult ties with Iran, but Pakistan maintained or managed to maintain through deft diplomacy and a realistic foreign policy that fine balance between the two, our neighbor and our strategic ally.
Still, Pakistani officials have made it clear that they will defend Saudi Arabia in the event of an outside attack. Some analysts think Pakistan may send a small contingent to serve inside the kingdom in a defensive position, but not to Yemen in any offensive capacity. Ayesha, Tanzeem, VOA News, Islamabad.